I got a grocery order scheduled from 3 to 5 today. And I'm so excited about my Duke oil ring from TikTok shop. Really like the same as tonight. This to be, you use these as your first time eating Brussels sprouts. So she ended up getting, she's wearing the flowered one today, and then that she actually wore the other one 24 months, and I thought it was going to be like really big on her, but then the bow, can't wait for her to wear that. She got some shoes and all these dresses. So I got this first little outfit. I love it. Don't knock it on yourself that it comes with these sunglasses, and it's just really more manageable for me, and I'm not spending so much time ripping through my hair. Well, listen. All right, real quick, you guys. Today's travel day. We're going to go into this battery says you thought, because I really don't have time to change the battery. So I had to do some last minute things. Of course, flight's at 2 o'clock. I'm going to go get dressed, request my Uber, and leave about 11. Folks were saying TSA isn't terrible, so that's what we're going to go by. So anyways, went and got some Honey Pot wipes. It could be long days. I just like to be able to touch up when need be. Conferences, you don't get to always readily available have like food at your disposal, and with my dietitian, frequent meals in case my breakfasts aren't doing what it needs to do. So I got some of these. These were 2 for $7. Oh, it's already 30%. We might not make it far. So we got this, and then I got these. I needed some deodorant, travel deodorant, gum. Definitely gonna put it in my carry-on so I don't have my ears don't pop. Hand sanitizer, of course. Got me some new feminine wash. The Dollar Tree one is okay, but it ain't something I'm trying to have where I got to be out and about and not be able to, I need to be fresh because, first of all, I always need to be fresh. Don't play me. But knowing that I'm going to be getting up really early in the morning and really coming back, late at night, baby, I need to be okay. I need it. My skin is deciding to, be the ops. So I went and got these silicone things that I can put in my facial thing because it is 85 today, and then by the time this drops, it's not real time. When I get to Massachusetts, it's 64. My skin might be what is tea? So I need this so I can have on hand with me, and I don't want no problems with TSA. Also, I'm going to a sorority conference. I'm a Sigma Gamma, if you didn't know. But also, I love pink. I love all the colors, and I look good in them. Still a Sigma Gamma Rho to the day I die. Period. But I realized going to that I can't pull up there with my pink Barbie cup. And also, I needed something that has spill proof, no straw. People ain't breathing all on my stuff. So this kind of flips up. So I got a gray one from TJ Maxx. I had to wait till they opened, y'all. They didn't open at 9:30. And honestly, I had to get myself because there were so many cute ones, leopard print ones, and I was like, girl, gray. No pink and white, no blue and white, no red. Purple would have been okay, but honestly, Sage Bet was great. And honestly, it's durable, so I'm actually kind of great because I was just telling the kids that it's that time of season when we go to the park, we need to have our water. So I need to also get Leanne one so that she has stuff that stays cold when we're out and about. It could potentially rain, and I can't go with my big body, so I went and got one of these I really wanted the one that's clips to my wrist, but I feel like I'm going to carry my book bag to during the conferences thing, so I'm going to be fine. But also had to remember, be careful in the plant. It does have some green in there, but baby, listen, this is all I got. So yeah, I got that. I am packed. All I have to do is pack the thing. I got my carry-on ready. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to actually put these things in a lunchbox type situation. I don't know. I have to, because I stuffed my coat in there so I can have it as soon as I get off when it's cold. I packed a scarf. I packed my earmuffs. So everything is packed minus the stuff that I need to use today. And we ready to rock and roll. So I've eaten breakfast. I also tried the Mango Dragon Refresher Energy. It tastes about the same. It had a little like tingy taste, but other than that, things are fine. I went to bed late because I still had to finish packing. I cleaned the bathroom and things, and then got things out, clothes laid out for Leanne, so to make things easier for my husband while I'm gone. So I just need to pack my meds, like stuff like headache medicine, Benadryl, iron pills, all those things, just to make sure that I'm good. I wonder if I should put those in my suitcase as well. I don't know. I might be overthinking at this point. But anyways, I'm gonna get in the shower because it is now 10 o'clock and I'm gonna request my Uber no later than I would like to do it at 11, but 11:15 at the latest. So let's go. This is my view of the room.
I don't know where we going. Mass Mutual Exhibit Hall. Nobody leave me. Cause my watch is dead.
Listen, downtown Massachusetts. So pretty. The lights is not doing it justice down there, Mom, but yeah. Hey guys, so I always come in here looking like that because I can't ever see how many minutes I got on this left on this SD card. But I just got finished with a wonderful therapy session. I'm getting ready to make some lunch. I had a taste for some tuna, and honestly, I'm really hungry, so I really hope this is enough. And I'm mad because, not mad, but comment down below and let me know if you, first of all, my stomach is real sensitive, child, okay? And so I'm sleepy because I haven't rested, which we're going to put a stop to that. I have not been resting because in this new shift of my life, I have just been feeling like, honestly, this whole year, and we talked about everybody's rest, everybody's laziness is not the same. I'm talking to me. And so I'm having to, thanks to therapy, remember that I don't have to always, like, it is okay for me to rest. It's okay for me to sleep in. It's okay for me to take a nap, especially during this time because, baby, this rest that I'm in, I might not get this anymore. Like, outside, I ain't having no more babies, so I'll never get another break like I have right now. And I need to embrace that, and that's what I'm about to start doing. I have really let my anxiety and just the scary feeling of me not doing something about my current situation. Am I going to talk about it? I don't know. I haven't decided. Because it's also okay for me to choose not to share things. And I spoke about this in another vlog just because, again, I have not shared what has happened, my shift in life with everyone just because, one, I could do that. That's my business. And that doesn't mean that just because I don't share everything with everybody, doesn't mean that like discounts any difference of our friendship or your position in my life. It's just that there's certain situations. Well, really, honestly, I'm not a big fan of unsolicited advice because if I want the advice, I will truly ask you for it. And if not, don't give it to me. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. And a lot of people associate helping and being supportive with telling you what to do. While I hear you, also don't. Because a lot of the things that people say, let me turn this way, are things that clearly I'm aware of, clearly I know, and you just don't want to feel bad about yourself when you're already fighting mental battles as it is, right? So I am going to regain my time back because you have to look at situations in your life and realize that they are do I want to say unconventional? That might be not the word I'm trying to use. Unconventional blessings that you weren't expecting, and they don't look like blessings that you are, Lord. They don't look like blessings that everybody are looking for. You know, they may not be the new job, the new house, the husband, the children, the new car, you know, a bunch of money, what have you. But nonetheless, there's still a blessing in disguise. Because rest, when you didn't even know that conventionally you wouldn't get this time of rest unless you was having a baby or retiring, baby, we received that. And so, I mean, I guess if you're kicking what I'm kicking and you understand, if not, Child, don't worry about it. But this therapy session was beautiful because what it also showed me is that I have learned a lot. I have been in therapy with this therapist. It's not a year yet. I can't remember my first day. But oh my God. I can't speak for everyone, but a weekly therapy session, child, is what is needed. And I'm glad that my therapist doesn't let me decide when we need to scale back, because I definitely was in a situation before this current situation took place where I was like, oh, I'm doing better. Like, I think, I don't have nothing to talk about. Chabu, what if I had done that and then I've been sitting here looking crazy about the face? So I really enjoyed that she has control over how often we meet. Because she the expert, truth is. And a lot of times we feel better, right? And then we think, oh, we don't need nobody, and whole time, baby, you don't stay in rotation, because even if life is good, you can discuss that and celebrate, but there's always something that can be worked on. And so I'm just really thankful for the growth that I have made that I didn't even realize that I had made. Because, so this is my tuna. I put some paprika on it. I probably could have I used to put Old Bay on it. Is that what I want to do? Old Bay made that sausage, child. And then I'm gonna have some pita chips, which is a tidbit healthier. It's 70 calories, no protein in it, but I'm getting a lot of protein from the tuna. And the cholesterol is 0. We thank God. It's only 140 in sodium, and only less than a gram of total sugars, only 1 gram of added sugars. So it's not terrible. I'm definitely going to eat more than 6 crackers. So so I really I generally always have a good sesh. Because what I love about her is that she going to get me together every time. Okay? And it feels good because, baby, I definitely was spiraling last week. Rightfully so, just because I had a lot of things at that time that was going on that I could not control. But honestly, one thing's for sure is that everybody has their own agenda and of how they think things should go. And that is the issue. I think I spoke before. Sometimes what I think what I think may work for me, but the truth is that people have to really realize that what works for you doesn't work for everybody else, and that doesn't mean that my way of doing things is incorrect, and it also doesn't mean that your way of doing things is correct. And I think that when we grow up in this society of, if you don't have your life figured out, that you're not successful. But then it goes back, define success, right? Because what I'm hearing, and I thank God, oh my God, y'all, I have always tried to increase my walk with God or whatever. I've been in church all my life. But baby, let me tell you something about this situation in my life. If you didn't know that God was there, I can truly attest to the fact that He has been here every single time. Just the things of like lining up therapy sessions when a big situation in my life happened to be on the same day. When I had to have an IEP meeting, it was scheduled. I got off of my therapy session and went there. Like, just aligning it. And even when I went to conference, and we'll speak about that in another vlog, because I only got 8 minutes on this. Even going to the conference, the revival session was right on point of what I needed. Every time I go to church, or I listen to another preacher, or I'm listening to a podcast, it's literally what I want to hear. Like, what I need to hear, not even want. One thing's for sure is that we've grown up in a society where we measure our value and how important and how good we're doing in life based off materialistic things. And I've done that, like literally feeling like, oh, if I have the house, if I have the car, if I have the husband, if I have the kids, if I have the money, all of that status, so to speak, defining if I'm successful and who I am. The truth is, while that's great, If this time, the time that we're in doesn't show you anything else, you can have all the things, that all of that be taken away in an instant. You can have a husband and that man can decide, child, truth is I don't love you for real, and bounce. Them cheering, anything can happen, God forbid. That job, nobody is layoff proof. Nobody. It's happening to a lot of people. Job can be gone in a minute. Money, one situation like being laid off, one situation such as, mismanaging money, taking on a deal that didn't work, can have you messed up. There's celebrities that are famous but broke, right? So who's to say what success is for real? Honestly, when I look at my life, I'm living answered prayers. I asked for 2 children. He gave me in the exact order that I asked for as a child. I have my husband. And no, it has not always been a walk in the park. But people don't talk about that. All people talk about is oh my God, butterflies and all the things. But truth is, marriage is not always like that. And not that we should be airing our business out to the internet and all the things. But somebody need to tell people that a realistic marriage is there are disagreements. There are times that you want to shoot the ones. Return back to sender the whole time you are the return address. Normal. Right? As long as, it ain't, And if you were employed and you were providing for your family, that is all that matters. That is all that matters. There's clothes on everybody's back. There's food on the table. Bills is paid. Like everybody is doing well. It don't matter if you're not that doctor. That's great. Looks good on a resume. But you can also be a doctor and have all the money in the world and be miserable. So truth is, just try to live a good life. Walk and align your steps with God. Listen to Him. Try your best to make good decisions and God and you know what I mean, and just let Him lead the way. Trust the process, because what's meant to be will be. And a lot of the hardship that we go through, me included, is because we try to write our own script, and it was never our script to write to begin with. And so now we took all these detours, and it's taking us longer to get what was always ours to begin with. So I'm talking to me included. I'm about to ride this ride and move when God tell me to move, and don't move when He don't tell me to move. It'll take a lot of stress off me, child. And I'm just so thankful for the lessons that I'm learning. Because truth is, we in a hard time. And the devil mad because I'm smiling. I'm in good spirits. But just like Bishop Rosie said in her series last week about the good life, is that when you take the time, change the narrative of your thinking and your behavior on things, and life would be better, because things in life are going to happen regardless. There's nothing you can do about it. Like trouble and bad things are built into this thing called life. But it's how you choose to respond to it and go through it, which was such a deliverance for me. But when you get up in the morning and just take the time to thank God for all the things you've had, by the time you get done, child, who got time to think about the things that aren't going well? So, I'm eating my lunch. So I hope that whoever needed to hear that, hope that resonated for you. I'm heavy-handed. I hope that was what you needed, and I hope I was a word that you didn't know you needed when you logged on here to this here vlog. Hope you stayed to my little TED Talk to the end. And be blessed, y'all. I'm going to eat this tuna and watch a little TV and then get ready to... I need to head out earlier than I normally do to get Daniel, because I need to get some gas. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.